Big Lala, Kizz Daniel is up on the sheet on the table today. And this topic is actually quite something I've kept for a while right now. A lot of people have. I saw a comment
Mm,
on our page one day saying we should discuss about this, and I've seen a couple of comments as well on our pages directing some of them to Kiss Daniel on X as well. Now these days, Big Lala, whenever Kiss Daniel posts music, there's been the good, there's been the bad, there's been the ugly comment as well. The good
mm,
comment have been, oh, praising him, oh, we can't wait for this jam to drop. Oh, the bad comment has been, oh, guy, again, not again. Not again, bro. This same kind of sound again, while some would actually curse him, which is the ugly one, which for us, we don't condone, we don't support, we do not support violence, we don't support abuse
mm,
of our Afrobeat artists or anyone at all. Please, if you do that or you're one of those people who abuse artists online, please stop it. And if you also abuse people online, please stop it. We do not support it. We think it's not good enough. Yes, you can give constructive criticism and everything, but please do not abuse people. Now, on to Kizana Big Lala.
okay.
Over the course of the years, we've seen Kizana drop hit upon hit upon hit. But these days, there's been loads of comment coming up, you know, against him, saying he rewarms the music, he gives us the same kind of sound every now and then, and there's been clamor for change. What can Vado do? And is their claims, is it valid? Is it true? And if it is true, what can Vado do? If it's not true, how can Vado and the fans, manage this situation?
To be honest, I I will say I understand when people say somebody is sounding monotonous because that's what they're trying to claim. There's quite a few artists who are not. Um, I don't want to say they're not versatile. They are versatile, but anything that comes from them, like you don't think twice. You know that this is this artist. But this happens not just with them because it happens with everyone. Everyone has a signature, really.
Yeah.
Vado has a signature sound. I don't think I want to go that route and say, oh, he's too monotonous or he needs to deliver, a lot of uh, different type of music. I think people, if you know Kizz Daniel for who Kizz Daniel is, you know what he can deliver. And I don't want to believe that he's that monotonous. I think monotony is fine, right? Because that's your signature. But I don't want to go as far as saying he's too monotonous. He's not versatile enough to deliver something different. His last single that he dropped or his from what's it called? To be a man.
To
That's
be a
different.
man.
That's different. And that's a jam right there, right?
Mhm.
It's not. It's different from the other things that you would listen to from a Kiss Daniel. That this has always been a reoccurrence criticism of Kiss Daniel from a long time.
From a long
But
time ago?
but it's his signature, which and for artists they have to always have at the back of their mind is you always once in a while have to drop something totally different from character. Like you have to always go out of character for yourself and deliver something every time, right? Because you don't want people to always think, oh, this is you every time. This is what you can always, muster up and things like that. So I don't think it's much of a problem for Kiss Daniel. I would only just advise that just once in a while, do something totally out of character, whether it is to rap, which I think I've heard him spit a few bars, or maybe just change the way you sing it a bit or do a different genre of
So are you
music.
saying he doesn't do it right now?
No, I think he does, but if this if it is something that people talk about a lot and they complain about,
Mm.
then perhaps he needs to do more of it. But what he's doing so far has it been working for him? I think so. I think his major issue is not even the music for Kizz Daniel. Music has never been a problem for.
It had never, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
it's always other things that are the issues for Kizz Daniel. He's a hit maker. He makes hits every
Mhm.
year.
Definitely.
Nobody can deny that.
You can't deny it.
Yeah.
You can't. Anyways, for Kiss Daniel, you talked about switching things up a bit and all of those things. Now, it would mean listening to the fans or listening to the people who are saying he needs to change. Wouldn't that be losing his core essence because of some words from some people, changing who he is? What's the difference? How does it navigate changing who he is because of some comment and staying true to his sound,
Okay.
which he
So
has always been known for?
that's why I said that he doesn't necessarily have to, change. Right? It's just once in a while do something different. Which I think he does. That's why I'm struggling to
I think he
to
does as well.
accept.
I
Yeah,
think he
I'm just
does.
struggling to accept that people are asking him to change because, of course, his singing style is his singing style. He can't completely, override that and do something
Hmm.
different, right? But
Hmm.
once in a while, this guy has proven from what Kizz Daniel used to be, from his debut album New Era, right, till now. Is his debut album New Era? No, it's what is
It's
it?
what I think
Yeah,
it's
I think
new
it's New
era.
Era.
New era, yeah, new
Yeah.
era.
From New Era, he's been
Yeah.
different. Up to now, if you listen to his albums, you would know that yes, there's been an improvement, there's
Yeah.
been a change. But signature of Kizz Daniel, how we sound is how he's going to sound. You have to
That's
first accept
that's
that.
that's the thing.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
have to accept that. Then, of course, then now look at the different. This guy has given us hits on hits, but there are some instances where you will know that yeah, there's some one hit is just a little bit different, a different variation to cook another hit.
It's given us several hits that
Yeah, that
don't
happens.
sound the same, to be honest.
Yeah, that happens with a lot of artists, even as far back. Go back, what's his name? Testing microphone. That guy sold the beat for two different people. There were two
Yeah,
different from the same from the same.
definitely. Terry J.
Yeah, that happens. But yeah, I don't think. I mean, Kizana will give you hits that you dance to. He will also give you things that you think about. Even though sometimes he has that corny lyrics that he sometimes adds in things that he shouldn't add. But his latest song is a very meaningful track, right? Gets you thinking, right? It doesn't is you can dance to it, but you will still think. And that's meaningful from Kizz Daniel. So you can't even fault him for it, really.
All right. So moving forward, how should he um respond? I mean, he's ignored everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's acted like he's not seen any of these things.
Mm.
But the comments keep coming to his pages, to a couple of blogs and everything like that. And for me, I kind of think that the fans just do not know what they want, to be honest. Because if
Uh,
you look at Twe,
yeah.
if you look at This to Be a Man, if you look at One Ticket,
Mm-hmm.
the songs are different.
Yeah.
But Kizz Daniel's voice would always be the same. He can't change his
Mm.
voice.
And,
That's how he sings. You understand? The melodies are different. The style is different.
mm,
So I really don't know. I don't get what the fans have been asking. Yeah, I know at times they can say, "Oh, you've given us." Maybe I think the situation here is maybe he does the same thing for too long,
mm.
and they probably want a break in between you know, these songs and everything, maybe something different. I really, really do not know. I think as well, Big Lala, that the fans they rate him so much. That's why the demand is is much because the value they know that Kiss Daniel can do it. They
The
know, when someone is too valuable, when someone is too talented,
mm.
what they request from that person is so the bar is high for Kiss Daniel. The bar is high. Also, Big Lala, I think the fans are looking for something a bit more out of Nigeria.
Out of
Out of
character.
Nigeria. No, they want him to move away from that Nigerian sound, you know. But I feel like if this guy is comfortable doing what he does and he's doing them well, why not? Why not? No be everybody go play abroad. Some people play in the local league. And right now, even he's got a tour coming up, in Europe. People will
Is
still
it
feel,
confirmed?
yeah. well, 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 I saw Shopsidu's tweet or post a while ago saying
Mm.
Sweden, get ready for Kiss Daniel. I think he's going to Sweden, Finland, Iceland, a couple of European countries, even in the UK as well. Kiss Daniel is going to the UK. So I think that even at these shows, there are people who are going to come as well. So I really, really do not know what the fans want or what these guys want from Kiss Daniel. If they want him to export that sound out of Nigeria, if they want him to do the Davido, the Whiskey, the Burna Boy kind of thing, collaborating, appealing to the Western world a bit more, or just changing the sound. To be honest, Kiss Daniel go just confusing. What do you guys even really want?
I don't think you should listen to anybody. I beg. But see, people will whine you. I think you just he has a core fan base who
Yeah, he does. He does.
I know they are comfortable with what Kizz Daniel brings to the table.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad that people he now needs to like start doing what people are asking him to do. No. The only thing he needs to change has nothing to do with the music, right? The only thing the things Kizz Daniel need to improve on is 0% has nothing to do with the music.
Don't mention it.
Is other
Don't mention it.
aspects. No,
Don't mention it.
I'm not mentioning, but it's just other aspects, right?
Mm.
Those are the things he needs to improve on and do better at. But music
Right.
wise, that is not Kizz Daniel's problem. That's not
Definitely.
his problem.
No music for Kizz Daniel, no problem at all. He would always deliver any day, anytime. On features as well, this guy delivers every now and then. So shout out to Kizz Daniel. Please, guys, be kind with your words. These guys are humans as well. And please, like we said earlier before we started this, no abuse of anybody at all online, because they're humans as well. Please do not do that. You can constructively criticize, but please do not be disrespectful about it. We preach that all the time. I will continue to preach this one.